Welcome back to another video. Recently, I requested for the most ridiculous PvP legacy challenges, and boy did you guys have a lot in store for me. Before I show you how to beat every challenge, I want to ask that you, yes you, drop a sub below, but only if you feel like supporting me. Now on with the video. Let's start off with the easier challenges and work our way to the most insane challenges. Going without a shield makes fighting people more dangerous, but allows for new strategies like using an offhand crossbow. You can easily pop shields and deal quick damage this way. The no HUD challenge doesn't change my strategy, but instead tests my understanding of when and where to strike without the crosshair. There's also the downside of not seeing your hotbar, but if you're experienced, it doesn't really matter. Being in the third-person view is similar to the no HUD challenge, because the player blocks where your crosshair is, and where you want to be aiming. This makes it very tough to line up a clean shot without getting too close. Sword only is relatively easy for me because I have practiced using it. My strategy for this fight is to be highly evasive and wait for them to expose themselves so I can dap them up. The no crit challenge may seem futile, but surprisingly a lot of people can be demolished by simply breaking their shield, using a mix of spam clicks and regular hits to keep them out of range. I found this bow only challenge to be very hard because I have to always be on the run. Also, the enemy can choose when I'm able to attack because I have nothing to break their shield with. This led to me having to attempt this one the most times. The no armor challenge is one of the easiest to mess up because of how much damage everything can do. Being a two-shot at all times is something that only the best can manage. The challenge that takes the cake for being the easiest to screw up is the 10 heart challenge. I spiced up my strategy by involving extra confusing 180s, but keeping my distance. Even though I was scratched, I was able to heal the full again, getting me the dub. The second person challenge is the clear winner for being the most ridiculous and impossibly hard challenge. It is due to there being no way of seeing what is ahead unless they are in front of the backwards facing camera. I got lucky this time purely because they pitied my disability. This next challenge I couldn't move at all, so I had to play it defensive the whole time. More experienced players would have been able to kill me easily, but I think I confused this person so much they couldn't help but walking into me. The cinematic camera challenge kept me looking in the same direction for the most part. I mained the sword because it requires less mouse movements overall than using an axe. Accurate tracking in this challenge was near impossible. I tried to keep my mouse as still as possible for this challenge, but my instincts kept on moving the mouse, so I had to hold it off my desk. This is similar to the cinematic camera challenge, but forget about trying to get any crits because you can't move your head at all this time. Do you have a challenge that I didn't think of? Write a comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye.